Just because it's the Death Star doesn't mean it should be $1,000. And, well, there's a few arguments to kind of combat this. And the first one is, well, this technically isn't the first $1,000 set. Like everyone has pointed out, the UCS Falcon from 2017, adjusted for inflation, comes out to about $1,050. And then the obvious argument is, oh, well, that set's still on shelves and it's still $850. They haven't raised its price to adjust for inflation. And yeah, the same thing is going to apply for this Death Star. It's going to be on shelves for a long time, and in 7 or 8 years, it's still going to be $1,000. It's not going to be what the inflated number of $1,000 would be 7 years from now. And also, we knew a $1,000 set was going to come out at some point. I mean, this has been in discussion for like at least the past 10 years, and it makes perfect sense for it to be the Death Star. I mean, really, I think it's kind of a no-brainer to pick the Death Star for the first $1,000 LEGO set. But the question is this right here worth $1,000? And I know this is going to be a hot take, but I think it is. First of all, this set is ginormous, and I don't really think people are grasping how big this thing actually is. It's 27.5 inches tall, 33 inches wide, and 10 inches deep. So the diameter of it is a little bit bigger than the Millennium Falcon, and the Millennium Falcon is about 8 inches tall. However, most of that height actually comes from just the landing gear. So if you take two Falcons and remove their landing gear and then stack them on top of each other like pancakes, then you're getting close to the size of this Death Star. And then when you look at its piece count of 9,000 pieces and then look at previous UCS sets and what they did with the prices and piece counts on them, LEGO really probably could have got away with charging a little bit over $1,000 on this set, maybe $1,100. For example, the UCS Star Destroyer has a little over half the piece count of this Death Star, except that set was $700 in 2019, and obviously $700 doubled is not $1,000, it's $1,400. And then there's some other examples like the Sail Barge having 3,900 pieces for $500. So yeah, I really do think that this does look like a $1,000 set. And also $1,000 is just a better looking price tag, if that makes sense. It's kind of a marketing thing. It looks better for YouTube titles, for news headlines, etc, etc. I don't really know the best way to describe it. It's kind of just you understand it or you don't. But regardless, I do think the Death Star was the perfect and really only choice for the first $1,000 LEGO Star Wars set.